I'm going to show you the 3 side hustles to make money with Google. We're going to go through the 3 different platforms and the 3 different types of jobs or gigs that you can start right now, no matter your skill level. Let's begin. Number 1, there is Google Earth Studio. Number 2, there is Google My Business. And number 3, Google Sheets. So how can you use Google Earth Studio to start making money? Well, this allows you to start animating Google Earth satellites in 3D imaging. So you can actually start creating different projects and animations to show different drone shots or different things throughout the whole Earth. In fact, you can also show different routes if you're going to be showing an adventure or mapping out of a certain location. You can do that for free with Google Earth Studio. So if you're going to have this as a gig on Fiverr, you can start being your own animator and start selling this as a gig service, as a service for different ones that are creating different types of documentaries or just making their videos interesting. So you can focus on different YouTube creators, or the list goes on, but you can be offering your service. And to look at packages like this, you can actually go on Fiverr and look at what people are selling these different packages for. The second one would be if we're looking at Google My Business. So this is actually creating a business profile for different individuals for their local business. This is perfect if you work with different ones in your local community, if they're plumbers or if they're electricians, welders, the list goes on. For the most part, they probably have they're offering something in the community, but perhaps they didn't claim their business on Google My Business, or they don't have an optimized website or web presence. You can actually start Googling plumbers or electricians in the area, start looking at the listings, see if they've claimed their Google My Business, offer that as a service. And if they don't have someone running their website, you can also upsell them that as well. The other thing that you can be doing is using Google Sheets. Google Sheets allows you to do a lot of different things. A lot of businesses run their entire operation with Google Sheets, but there's a couple sticking points that a lot of people have trouble with. Number 1, functions or different formulas. If you're really good at math and you know how to use spreadsheets, you could be offering your services to help them run their business reports or things like that. But there's another sneaky thing that you can be doing with Google Sheets. You can use Google Sheets and something called AppSheet, which will allow you to create an app for free, and that's under the Google umbrella. AppSheet is under the Google umbrella, and there's going to be a link down below where we do a full beginner's guide of how you use AppSheet if you want to do that as well. There's another thing that you can do with AppSheet where you can actually create app scripts and do a lot of advanced things with app sheets, and you can even create a software as a service, a SaaS, if you want to, using Google Sheets. We've seen people do this for window cleaning businesses, create their invoicing system and create their own software as a service, all with the power of Google Sheets. So if you're a developer or a technician or just someone that is an enthusiast with Google Sheets and knows how to use Excel or anything to do with a database, you can be doing that as well. So in the comment section down below, let me know what kind of business that you're trying to create. What skills do you have? Are you good at animation and you can do things with editing videos? You can be picking up Google Earth Studio Pro pretty easily because they're using a timeline. So you're going to be able to know how to do this a lot more efficiently. And also too, if you've done anything with Unreal Engine, you could be doing that as well. If you just are great at talking to people and you know how to start talking to small businesses, you're a people person, you can connect a lot of things, I would look at Google My Business where you can start dominating locally to help local businesses in your area stand out using Google. Tons of people are looking for plumbers, electricians, locksmiths, and what do? They Google. But if they're not optimizing their web presence, you can be helping them for a one-time fee to help them to list their business, or ongoing where you keep updating or adding more content for them to be relevant in the ranking. In Google Sheets, if you're great at math, you love using spreadsheets, and you look at trying to create a passive income structure where you're creating software as a service, SaaS, you can be looking at Google Sheets. If you like these kind of tips and different side hustle ideas, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure that you drop a like, and subscribe to this channel. We do this every single week.